Most trading journeys don't end from bad picks or market crashes. They end because a trader bet too much on a single idea. This is a quiet, mechanical error. It happens entirely in the background, which is exactly why typical trading educators barely mention it. You find a setup you love, you go heavy, and the trade moves against you. Suddenly, your account is down 30%. You might survive the hit financially, but the psychological damage lingers. You spend the next 3 full months trading scared, or worse, aggressively chasing losses to get back to even. The brutal reality of the market is that you can be completely right about a stock's ultimate direction and still wreck your portfolio because you sized the trade wrong. You can fix this permanently. Professional traders rely on a strict 30-second math formula to calculate the exact number of shares for any setup. You do not need a finance degree to use it. It requires nothing more than middle school division and the calculator app on your phone. Before you run the numbers, you need 3 absolute constants: your total account balance, your precise entry price, and a predetermined stop-loss price. Lock those 3 variables in, apply the formula, and you eliminate both guesswork and the risk of catastrophic loss from your daily routine. Now, let's break down the exact steps. Step 1 requires uncoupling 2 concepts. How much stock you hold is not the same as how much money you actually have at risk. It is a common misconception that buying a $5,000 position means you are risking $5,000 of your capital. Your true risk is strictly defined by the distance between your entry price and your predetermined stop-loss, assuming you actually enforce that stop. Acknowledge that separation, and position sizing stops being an emotional gut check. It becomes a protective calculation. Step 2 is determining your max dollar risk. To do this, we use the 1 to 2% rule. For our baseline, let's take a standard $10,000 account. At 2%, your strict maximum risk limit per trade is $200. We cap it here because losing streaks are a mathematical inevitability. Regardless of your skill or the quality of your edge, you will eventually face a stretch of 7 to 10 consecutive losing trades. This chart maps out that exact scenario. If you take 10 consecutive losses at 2% risk, you face a gradual decline, putting your account in an 18% total drawdown. It stings, but you can recover from it. Now look at the second line. If you risk 20% per trade, it only takes 5 consecutive losses to trigger a devastating 67% plunge. Digging out of that hole requires severe mathematical heavy lifting. To recover from a 67% drop, you need to generate a massive 200% return on your remaining capital just to break even. The gap between 2% and 20% risk is not about caution versus aggression. It dictates whether you survive to trade tomorrow or face permanent elimination. Step 3 is finding your risk per share. You calculate this by subtracting your stop-loss price from your entry price. This graphic illustrates a clean setup. We buy the stock with our entry set at $50 and place our stop-loss below support at $48. That creates a strict $2 risk per share. That stop-loss must be an absolute line in the sand, decided before you ever click buy. It is not a theoretical plan B. If you fail to define a hard stop-loss, you have no risk per share. Without that number, the entire mathematical framework falls apart. Entering a position without defined risk degrades strategic trading into blind guessing with real money. Now we reach step 4, the final position sizing formula. Looking at this equation, we divide our $200 max dollar risk by our $2 risk per share. The result is exactly 100 shares. Practically, purchasing those 100 shares costs $5,000 upfront. But nasonautically, you have effectively capped your absolute worst-case loss at exactly $200. The math is flawless. The danger lies in the confidence trap, the exact psychological moment you actively choose to ignore your own formula. You analyze a chart, and the setup looks perfect. That perfection breeds false certainty, tempting you to double or triple your size based purely on emotion. The market does not care about your conviction. When you oversize a position, a standard manageable mathematical loss turns into a severe psychological identity crisis. The 1 to 2% rule operates as a psychological circuit breaker. It forces a necessary separation between your emotional love for a setup and your actual capital exposure. Following the formula provides immediate emotional relief. You know the absolute worst-case financial scenario before you even initiate the trade. Because your risk is mathematically capped, you can allow a position to breathe. The stock can move through its normal volatility without triggering a panic sell. That composure allows you to stay in winning trades longer and cut losing trades cleanly. Over thousands of interactions with the market, that discipline becomes your true edge. Position sizing will not necessarily make your entry signals sharper. Its purpose is to act as a survival mechanism, keeping you in the game long enough to actually build mastery. This is why vague alerts telling you a stock looks bullish are dangerous. They lack hard numbers, and trading on them will eventually lead you straight into an oversized, blown account. A genuinely useful signal provides specific entry points and hard stop-loss levels. You need those precise variables to run your 30-second math. Calibre Signals is a community built strictly around this standard. Every alert provides the exact specific levels you need to execute safe position sizing. Hit the link in the description to join the free tier today. Do the math, protect your capital, and ensure you survive to trade tomorrow.